The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Down Seattle.
On first down, it's Carson, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback on one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. 16 yards, a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, they'll run the screen with Carson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To
DK Metcalf, 34 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. To throw is Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
He was taken down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to take it. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Throwing is Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run it with Carson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Here's Wilson to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement, so now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.